I don't know who this message is for. I just know that somebody needs it right now. Someone here is becoming very manic and hyper focused on certain things, and you can see the writing on the wall of how you need to fall all the way back because things can get really out of hand fast. You are destined to live an easier life, and anywhere you're holding a grudge, resentment, or anger, or feeling like certain desires will never be yours, you are seeing that only you will suffer. So you're taking a step back. You are doing a spiritual cleanse, you are doing a spiritual detox. You're like, that ain't gonna be mine, that ain't gonna be my life. I refuse. So, whatever you are feeling manic about or pressured, you're getting ready to walk away from. You are going to unleash an alter ego. You are going to start splitting up personalities, whether you look at them as spirit animals or alter egos, and saying, you know what, in this area of my life, I'm really shy. What would my alter ego do in this situation? What would she be like? What would he be like at work? What would my alter ego be like in this relationship? So I'm not saying to be somebody else because you just don't like yourself. How in other ways can you be the people that you desire to be? How in other ways can you be more confident and really like play into this role of the person that you know that you're destined to be? You are going to let your inner child create an alter ego. You are going to let your higher self create a spirit animal. You have been ghosted by people, abandoned. You have taken on a lot of limiting beliefs as your own. And so you are going to be changing the whole game of life that you have been playing. All of these desires that you have, you're seeing where some of it's sabotage, or I shouldn't say sabotage. It's just you have these desired traits and you're seeing that like that can be mine. There is a timeline where I can have that. You are looking at certain grudges that you have, anywhere where you feel angry, and you're going to start celebrating yourself and celebrating the fact that you indeed are successful. Maybe you're like cringed out by your own behavior about how you feel about people that you compare yourself to. And you're like, dang, why am I comparing myself to this person? What am I thinking? What am I doing? Why do I care what these people think about me? Whatever the case is for you, we naturally do that. We are naturally biologically wired to do that. And how you're going to get up out of that frequency is tuning in to gratitude and taking a step back. Like, okay, this is what I do have, and I'm so grateful. Now I know that that person's doing great over there, and I can do that as well because I'm amazing. And so I'm going to create this alter ego that is unafraid, unapologetic, and I'm going to start tapping into that version of myself because on another timeline, I have this desired reality. And I want you guys to continue to tell yourself, things are easy for me. Every time I'm having fun, when I'm relaxing, things come easy for me. Like, it's just, you are really having to change your mindset, and maybe it's a lot harder than you thought it was going to be. And you're just really needing a message right now. So let's get you guys a message. I'm getting some key components is finding joy daily, rediscovering joy. It's all about being kind to yourself and rediscovering joy. Knowing that any grudges you hold, any anger, only you are going to bear the brunt of that. Only you are going to suffer from that. And really getting away from where you feel like people are flexing like right in your face and it's just triggering you in some way and not helping your creativity or not helping you on the path to success. The divine wants you to know that you are going to be very successful. So I know that you don't feel like you are right now, or you're second guessing yourself, or you're having this moment of doubt, but you are destined to like not only be like doing good, but to be able to provide for a bunch of people. So like maybe this is your family, whoever this is, you are or have been taught or wired to think these things do not come easy. There's no way. And you're really clocking all of your self-limiting beliefs right now. So let's say you had a parent where even when they were successful, they blew through it. And then you had another parent that maybe did well for themselves, but they weren't generous, or they weren't kind, or they were very controlling with it, and everything was like a dangled carrot or something they were pulling on a string, a trail of breadcrumbs, if you will. You are really clocking like where these beliefs came from, and seeing that you are the beauty in diversity. And there is something that you specifically do for a community, a group of people, or a collective that other people don't. And whatever that is, you are going to monetize that. You're going to start monetizing your art, monetizing your writing, maybe even monetizing your joy, because you were destined to get paid to be yourself. Spirit does not want it to be that hard for you. God does not want it to be that hard for you. If you are creating value in other people's lives, you are supposed to be doing amazing. So you are clocking like, okay, where does this shame come from? Why am I sabotaging myself? Why am I so repulsed or feel so unattractive? Why am I wallowing in all of this grief? Why do I feel like I'm suffering? So we're going to tune into the state of frequency. We're going to change the channel. Okay. I'm going to take the remote from you. I'm changing the channel, and we are tuning into gratitude. I want you to think of 3 really big things in your life that you are grateful for right now. And I bet if you really think about it, some of these other people that you're comparing yourself to, they don't have that, or money can't buy it. Money cannot buy the love that you have. Money cannot buy the support that you have. So really think about, okay, I am really grateful for the food that I have to eat. Let's say it's healthy food, it's organic, or whatever. It's expensive. But you are able to put that on the table, in your fridge, and in your belly. Let's say you have a newer car, and you find your car payment affordable. That is something that you're grateful for, that it gets you to where you need to go. Let's say you have somebody in your life that really cares about you. Like, you have some things that other people would unalive other people for. You are going to be like, bibbity bobbity, what? This cannot be my real life. It is supposed to be your real life. Things coming easier. You being successful. So whoever this emergency message is for, it is time to rediscover gratitude in a bigger way. Because I feel like when we start comparing ourselves, we are shifting further and further away from gratitude, even though we are biologically wired to compare and wonder what other people are thinking. So we are not going to put ourselves in this comparison prison, or this prison of sabotage. We are not going to do that anymore. It is irresponsible and reckless when we kind of know better. So you are seeing where in certain areas of life where you are lacking accountability, and you are stepping up to the plate. Affirm it below. I am stepping up to the plate, and I am standing on business. You are seeing where you have been careless, doubtful, or ungrateful. You're like, you know what? This person is really important to me, and I've been putting them on the back burner. I need to like make a better effort. You are really seeing what is important and where you need to make a better effort. You could also be realizing people that you can't rely on anymore, or that you shouldn't rely on. The divine wants you to make a choice, either have this life of grudge and sabotage and anger, or chill. You guys need to chill. We have release fear. When I release fear, I make room for abundance. So we can't release fear completely, obviously, but we can damn well try. I am a cosmic miracle worthy of infinite wealth. Keyword worthy. It is a miracle. Whoa. It is a miracle that you are here. Let's say it was hard for your mother to conceive. Okay? And let's say you were the oops baby, or whatever it is. It's a miracle that you are here. Let's talk about all the craziness that you've been through in your life. I know. I know because I'm your best friend. So it is a miracle that you've made it through that and you are still here. You've made it through immense suffering, toxic relationships, toxic jobs. So you are worthy. You are worthy of not just a little bit of wealth, not just a little bit for a couple years and then it just goes away. No, infinite wealth. I saw this angel number last night and I don't think I've ever seen this many eights. I saw 888, 88. I saw 5 eights in a row. Yeah. So if anyone wants to drop in the comments what 5 eights mean for the angel number, I think you'll see that it ties into your message perfectly. But yeah, you are having to decide, do I want this? Which is absolutely miserable. Even though, like, we're not trying to choose this, this is just what ends up happening when we get in our heads and we start overthinking and treating ourselves like our parents did when we were little, or our toxic relationships that we were in. Do we want to be like this, or do we want to be like this? We have to make a choice. We have options, but sometimes we go the wrong way because we want to have a pity party. And it's understandable because you are getting ready to switch lanes in your life. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know right now? So you're rediscovering joy. You are challenging limiting beliefs. You are breaking certain patterns. Okay, what else are we doing? So we have the 9th house. So this situation involves your belief system, your religion, and your ideologies, your higher learning, your travel, and your philosophies. And then guess what else came out? Split personality. You maybe feel like, oh, if I have an alter ego and I tap into that, that means I'm like split personality or I have multi-personality disorder or whatever the frick. No. We are just using different methods. Okay, we're all a little bit mad here. We are choosing different methods to get to the goal, the task at hand. So we have betrayal and intimidated. You maybe feel like you are trying to work through betrayal from family. The bottom line is these people are very intimidated by you because your confidence is growing. Think about it this way too. They would love to see this pity party that you're having. They would love to see that you're struggling or that you doubt yourself or that you're holding grudges or that you're still mad about a couple months back or whatever it is. They would love to see it. But they are irritated by the light that you shine, by the confidence that you exude, and they are trying to do a lot of snooping. So I do see you guys becoming more and more private. You are exploring other options and other like streams of income. So maybe you're needing to slow down to enjoy the discovery phase. Maybe you're needing to slow down to like go down a rabbit hole or 5 to see like, okay, what do I want to do? Because you are getting ready to monetize things. And that's going to be big. So think about this as well. You are doing things that terrify you. So don't get caught up and distracted. You are doing things that are scary. Or maybe that in the past, when you tried doing these things before, a lot of different bad things happen. Maybe you correlate or compare when I get a lot of success or do well, betrayal happens, bad things happen, people come in and they try to use me, or people try to get in my business. And I just see you guys becoming more and more private because you have dealt with a lot of narcissists and people that have no regard for what's right or wrong. I do see you guys standing on business in that way in your life. You're like, okay, I would rather be alone I would rather be lonely than deal with people that have no regard for what's right or wrong, and that they don't have no regard for respect. You guys can also be feeling like an outcast, wanting companionship. But I'm seeing that you would, even though you feel alone in some aspects, you're going to be grateful for the fact that you don't want to deal with shitty people, you know? Because, yeah, we have disordered feminine energy. You guys have some people that are passive aggressive. They're hypersensitive. They love dishing it out, and they hate receiving it in any capacity. There is a truth that is about to be revealed in the situation that you are dealing with. So wherever you are trying to break out or break through, wherever you are trying to, put yourself out there, you can weather this storm. It is going to work out in your favor. You're putting yourself out there. Like, you're already making the first couple of steps. But for some reason, it just feels a little uncomfortable because maybe you haven't had to do this in a long time. Or maybe you're worried that people won't like it. Oh, I get it. Thank you, Spirit. You are maybe concerned that people aren't going to like this other version of you. You are concerned that maybe some people are going to walk away from you when you show them this version of you that is someone you desire to be. But if that is the case, you need to understand that the right people will follow. Maybe you're feeling like, oh, I'm worried that I'm going to lose clients or followers if I go do this thing over here, and that they're not going to like me anymore or accept me, or they're going to think it's cringe, or they're going to think it's weird. And I feel like you're about to find a whole nother community that you are not expecting. A whole nother group of clients, a whole nother group of followers that you were not expecting. Oh my gosh, I got yes. So I get it now. I was just like, I don't know what this message is. Like, I feel like I'm going in a circle, but this is because you are starting new things and new projects, and you're like, I don't know if people are going to like this side of me. It might be more personal. It might be less personal. Whatever it is, it's something that you want to put out there. And if you are thinking that this isn't a value, Spirit wants you to surrender. To surrender. Every time I see that card, I think of that song, I surrender. I want to know you more. I want to know you more. It's like Christian music, I'm pretty sure. Or worship music. But yeah, I surrender. It's like wanting to know God more. And so by wanting to know God more, we have to surrender. We have to have faith that things will work out. You have cosmic power. You are an instant star in any capacity. Stop being repulsed by your own art, your own beauty. Don't self-sabotage that. Your haters would love to see it. You are the event. You are the movie that's going down, and everybody needs to grab their popcorn. Maybe you're worried with this alter ego that people are going to think you're fake or plastic or this false character, and let them. We don't need to care or be concerned about what people think about us. Put out what brings value to you and what you believe brings value to others, because you are of divine lineage. You have a royal birthright. So it's just, you're just wired to have this, but it's teaching yourself that you're worthy of this, that like you should in fact have this. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to put it out there. I don't know what people are going to think. I don't know if they're going to like it, but let go. Let go of what you think people are going to think. People say this all the time. It's not my business. I'm going to put this out there. I'm going to write this book. I'm going to put it out there. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. It's not my business. You're doing this for you. Whether it's your calling, you know that you could have a job, that you could have a career, but you have a calling. And now you maybe feel overwhelmed because you have several callings. So it's like, not only do you have to diversify, and that's scary to you, because it's like learning how to ride a bike again or learning how to swim again. It's like you're having to learn something over again. Not only are you having to diversify, but God is making you branch out, because you were always okay, that's the thing. You were always going to have to do this. If you really think about it, you are always going to have to branch out to be this successful entrepreneur, to be this super galactic superstar. You are always going to have to branch out and diversify what you do, but it doesn't mean that it is not scary. We got you're ready. You are ready. Wow, this message is strong. Be assertive. I feel like this is more for like boundaries with people. If you know that you're working on something, let's say you have set hours for like a book that you're writing, and then you have family members that are like blowing up your phone. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you up to? Like, I need you right now. You're not going to be answering the phone. Be assertive. Be assertive. This is your era where you were branching out, because I'm getting that maybe in the last time that you did something similar, where you started a project and it was really big or it was a big deal, you let all of these people in, or there were big life moments or milestones or even crisis that were happening, and it slowed you down. It really slowed you down. So we don't need to be going through that again. You're getting a new opportunity. You are getting the opportunity that you have been waiting for. All you have to do is create and surrender, create and surrender, create and detach. So you don't just have one cosmic blueprint, you have several. You were always going to have to go down other avenues, but it's so scary. You're like, oh, that'll be further down. Like, this is like writing a really good book and being like, well, the first book did amazing, but what if the second book goes to crap and nobody buys it? You know what I mean? It's like that kind of fear. When you know that, like, you did the one thing the one time, you're like, what if I can't do it twice? What if I can't do it 3 times? You're like, am I even on the right path? Am I even supposed to be doing this? And the answer is yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is your timeline. This is your new beginning. You are starting a new adventure. 222 could be your angel number, or the number 2 could be important. Spirit is saying don't push up against this change. This can also be your alter ego. We have Oshun. Loving yourself fearlessly. This is what God is trying to teach us right now, to love ourselves fearlessly. Like, ooh, yeah, I want to embody Jasmine from Aladdin. I want to embody Oshun energy or Sasha Fierce energy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you have done this before. Maybe, like, if you were an author, each book that you write is going to bring in a new group of people. You have a way of shaping people and helping them that is, like, unmatched. Do not doubt yourself. Let this experience bring you joy. So maybe before, when you first started writing the book or you first started this project, it brought you a lot of joy. And then here came all of the storms, all of the distractions, all of the haters. You at least have the wisdom to do this differently this time. And so it's challenging your limiting beliefs. It's making you very aware of them, like, and where they came from. You're like, where does this stem from? I need to look at this. I need to assess this. This came from my dad, thinking I gotta blow through money or we can't hold on to it. This came from my mom. This came from my uncle. This came from so-and-so. You are seeing where all of these patterns came from. And it's like you're detoxing, you're resetting. So you can bring more hope into your life. Holy Spirit, is there anything else that we need to know for this message? Is there anything else we need to know for, whoa. We have Ace of Cups. Not only did we get Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, this is supposed to bring you joy. This is not supposed to make you sad. Justice. This is supposed to make you feel more balanced. So let's change the station. Let's change the programming to, I got this. I'm just going to be really grateful for the fact that I have the audacity to do this and that things are going to work out for me. I feel like you're attracting people, different people towards you that are in a position of power. You're attracting different people to you that are in a position of power. Okay. I'm getting relaxation activates the frequency of abundance. Let's see if there's any other angel messages that you need. You might want to pray more or ask your angels or ancestors for help, or God or the divine or the universe, whoever it is that you pray to. Because there are things going on behind the scenes that are supposed to help you. So there's no need to worry. Like you're worried about things flopping. Like, oh, it's going to flop. Like, I'm going to be a one-hit wonder. Like, nobody's ever going to watch this or read this or, you know. Nope, we got opportunity. Some of you guys might be meditating more because you see where you get manic and like, like I don't know what I'm doing. Or hyper-focused or fixated on one thing. Okay, I follow the most aligned path towards abundance when I do what excites me. Okay, so you are in alignment when you do what excites you. Opportunities for wealth are more bountiful in my life than the stars in the galaxy. So beautiful. Okay, I am cosmically designed. Wow, this flipped out of the deck. I am cosmically designed to hold massive levels of wealth. I love that. Okay, is there anything else? Let's get affirmation from this deck. Okay. I am flowing with the seasons. I am flowing with the seasons. And then we have seeds of power. From tiny things, big things can grow. From tiny things, big things can grow. So it's starting out the size of a mustard seed right now, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. Okay. I am free to make my wishes come true. I am free to make my wishes come true. I don't have to know everything all the time. It's okay that you don't know everything all the time, or that you're like, I'm kind of confused on what I should be doing. And then last but not least, I love to have beauty in my life. I saw a rainbow day before, and I was like, wow, this rainbow was so beautiful and it was huge. So let me know if you guys have recently seen a rainbow, and then drop your rainbows down below in the comments if you made it all the way to the end of this message. I love to have beauty in my life. I wanted to open this on here, and I'm so excited because these are like my favorites right now. So let's open this May. Pick one. I really want this one or this one. The koala or the dog. And then we have the secret, which is like the kitty. It's like the Daisy cat. Daisy cat is the secret, and it's so cute. Okay, are we ready? Secret, koala, or dog? I think I got this right. Oh my god. have this one. So cute. Now he has a sister. Oh my gosh, we have two. Okay, the other one is right up there. Adorable. So cute. It's like a photo op. I'm like. Okay, so we got another mushroom mouse. And she's got like a little. So cute. My favorite is the little vampire. Succulent wolf, I should say. He's my favorite. Okay, let's open a puppy. Okay, so this is a Maymay. Adorable. This is the Neverland edition, and the arms go down and then they go up, and they have little loops behind the ears, so you can like strap them and like hook them on things and suspend them, and they're so freaking cute. Okay, so let's open a Nami. I love the puppies. You guys pick one. I don't even know what the secret looks like, but I bet it's cute. Okay, you guys pick one. I would like Pufftail. No. Marshmallow? No. I want Matcha because it has that poodle hair. I love the poodle hair on these puppies. You think I would like the plushie, but I like the poodle ones more. They're so cute. Okay. We got a plush one. We got a plush puppy. We got two purple ones. Oh my gosh. How cute. We got some twins. I'm going to have to do a giveaway. We are going to have to do a giveaway for sure because we got some duplicates and they're just so cute. Look at her little paws. And you can change her eyes. You can also change the eyes. Oh, I forgot. You can also change the eyes. Like, the little mouse, I think it has like cheese. So cute. Okay, we're going to open one more. We'll pick middle box. Middle box, middle box. Okay, let's get card and the key ring. Okay, are we ready? Come on, Matcha. Come on, Matcha. Or the secret. Matcha, the secret, or Milky Bark. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. Matcha. Come on, Matcha. Come on, Matcha. Okay, we don't want that to tell us anything. And sometimes they come with outfits. So because it came with an outfit, that makes me think that it's a poodle hair one because they come with outfits. Please be one. Please be one. Yes. Oh, dang it. Okay, we have this one too. Oh my gosh, look how cute. So she came with the little green outfit. We got all duplicates, but that happens because I got these from different places. Okay. But I love these ones. Okay, so we've got twin. I got all duplicates today. Like, I pulled out a Powerpuff too. I got all dupes. If you have found my secret channel, you will be entered in this week's giveaway. All you have to do is be subscribed to my secret channel, this channel, and let me know in the comments of this video what is the name of the secret channel. And you have to be subscribed to both. Duh. But yeah, that is how you enter this week's giveaway. And I'm going to be doing a plush toy giveaway. So if you are new here, I normally do Cash App giveaways where we give away cash. But we are going to be adding more giveaways. So this is going to be a plush toy giveaway. And in the future, we will be doing blind box giveaways, which blind boxes are not opened at all. Plush toy meaning they have been opened in front of you guys on the channel. They're brand new. And then cash for Cash App, of course. So yeah, this these are the rules for this specific giveaway, and then I will be announcing it on the community tab in a couple days, and I will be choosing 2 winners, preferably the United States and Canada, but it doesn't matter. We will figure out a way to get you your plushie. Okay, so yeah, if you've been wanting to get your hands on one of these, let me know in the comments by saying, hey bestie, I know the name of your secret channel and I am subscribed. All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the comments. Toodles.